Hi guys, it's Nate from the Grappling Lab in Western Sydney, Prestons, New South Wales to be precise. We're going to be going over a basic armbar from guard. All right guys, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to isolate the arm that we're trying to attack. So I'm going to secure Adam's wrist here. I like to take a thumb down grip here, lift his arm across, and I'm going to drive my hand across our body, securing his tricep and pulling his arm across the center line here. I've got 3 points of contact now. My hand gripping onto his tricep, my forearm pinching down, and my elbow I'm trying to connect into my ribs. From here, I've got the majority of his arm across the center line. I'm now going to invert my grip, clinch up on his head. So I'm turning my thumb down again, and I'm using this not just to break his posture, but to push him away here. So, secure the wrist, secure the tricep, arm across the center line. From here, turn my thumb down, secure the clinch. Now from here, my left foot is going to go onto his hip. I perform a bit of a crunch to take some surface area off the mat, make it easier for me to turn. I turn my right heel towards the back of Adam's head. I want to be looking in his ear here, try and get to a 90-degree angle. Squeezing my knees together, I'm pulling down on his head, slipping my left leg over the top. I don't cross my feet, but I pinch my knees together. I'm flaring my left foot out to the end of the lever here, his spine being the lever, his head being the end of that lever, securing his thumb, maintaining upwards pressure towards the top of my head to make sure I keep as much of his elbow in my guard as possible and applying braking force. All right, guys, now let's go through that at full speed. So guys, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to secure the arm I'm attacking. I like to take a thumb down grip onto his wrist here. My right hand's going to shoot across, forearm to forearm, securing his tricep. From here, I want to pull the arm across the center line as deep as I possibly can. My left hand now that was on the wrist is going to abandon that. Keeping my thumb down, secure a clinch, using that to break his posture and push Adam's head off to the side. At this point here, I unlock my guard, keeping my knees pinched. My left foot goes onto his hip. I perform a bit of a crunch here to make it easier for me to spin on the mat. My right foot, I'm going to turn to try and get my heel behind his head, cutting my angle, popping my left leg over the top, flaring my foot out, keeping my knees together, switching both my hands to his wrist, pulling the arm upwards and applying my armbar.